Welcome back, you guys. This is Tessindra, continuing my HOI4 Fuhrerreich campaign as the Commune of Italy. I got it right this time. So, we have gone full communists. Like, we actually took the flag from the Russians, which I still find amazing. And moving forward, I'm not entirely sure what we should be aiming for. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. You guys went to war with Austria. Yesterday, Germany sent an ultimatum to Austria demanding for its annexation into the Reich. In response, Austria has asked for military support from the Entente. Though many found it highly unlikely, France has chosen to protect the independence of Austria. The world holds its breath as these two world powers gear up for war. Hopefully a peaceful solution can be quickly found. Why die for Dorbrin? I don't know. So I'm guessing France is going to go to war. And I'm not. The Second Great War started in June 1938. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm going to go for you as well. I am going to go for two of these. Eventually. Yeah. Manpower is an issue. Ooh. Comrade Gramsci resigns. This morning, Comrade Antonio Gramsci, leader of the Italian Communist Party, has called a meeting to inform his colleagues of his intentions to step down from his post. At the meeting, he stated that for the last few years, his health has been deteriorating to the point where he can no longer confidently work his position. Infighting behind the party lines and the sectarianism that has been developing during the last few months may have also influenced him take some distance from politics. Comrade Bordiga will temporarily control the government until a faction can be chosen at the upcoming Congress. Many people inside the party are already seeking the opportunity to take control. At this moment, the most prominent faction have always been the left communist wing, which has been in power since the 1936 Italian election, but two new factions are forming. The vanguardist wing, led by charismatic leader Palmiro Togliatti, the Socialist Agrarian Party, led by and a small anarchist faction. Though small now, a reshuffle of the cabinet may lead to these parties gaining more influence within Italy. Okay, yeah, that's just the black and white photo, man. I mean, the guy before was ugly as fuck, but this is just lazy. There we go. Bypassed. You have called a party congress, so ban anarchists, kick Bordega from the party, conclude the congress, or we can go... Ooh. The left wing of the party triumphs. The syndical battle. Change in popularity of national collectivism. So that's like proper communism. The political battle. Okay. Every country gains. Italy threatens our nation. Every country in the game. Okay, that's probably not a good thing to go for. The military battle. Soldier education, recovery rates. Load order of battle file. I don't know what that does. That's a weird thing to go for there. The international battle. Soviet Union gets event. Italy suggests we increase our cooperation. So we can take a distance from the USSR. We can like get in bed with them. Or let's see, what? I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. We're not at that point yet. We're still doing our focus right now. France has declared war on Germany. Germany, I don't think you can survive this. I mean, factory-wise, you're fine. I mean, these numbers all look okay, but they have to be compared to everybody else. So promote women in the workforce. Ban anarchists. Oh, there's actually text here. Now that the party is starting to collapse upon many new factions, what shall be of the anarchist elements within it? Shall we allow them for the sake of left unity, or shall we purge them like Moscow suggests? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this is about Libya. Kick Bordiga from the party. Sure, let's ban anarchists. I think I just want to stay socialist. I don't really know where I want to go here. The moderate socialist wing prevails. Change in popularity of libertarianism. Invest in agriculture. That's 4 factories. I immediately like that. Emancipation of the workers. Consumer goods factories plus 10. I don't like that. No, I don't like this. I mean, we get factories, but we lose. Fuck that. Password dictatorship. Socialism. Social democracy. Research speed. So we get national spirit. Accepted social democrats. So they get a bit of popularity. Ask Moscow for help. The Italian way to socialism. So socialism, national collectivism, and libertarianism all get boosted up. Huh. I mean, yeah, we could go here, the vanguardist. National collectivism. I don't like the fact that everybody in the world hates us by 50. It's not a lot. Swiss mediation. I think that was popularity? No, that was political points, I think. Yeah, I think so. Let's go to speed 5, because we're just doing some boring stuff here. Yeah, look, Germany, you're getting invaded. You can see, like, they are breaking through here. Oh, well. Germany, I mean, you were interesting. You had, like, your unique, well-kissed, like, party, whatever. It's, like, political party. But it's just, it wasn't good enough. Encryption. Okay, so we're done with this. 1938. We're done with this. Yeah, we're done with all of this. I kind of just want to... Yeah, let's go for this. It's actually a benefit. So what I would like to do is start making tanks. So let's go light tanks. And I've got 1 to spare? Yeah, we're gonna have, like, support artillery. So I'm gonna put this down. I do need support equipment. Ban the anarchists. Okay, kick Bordiga from the party. I'm assuming all of this is good, because I just don't like this guy. His black and white photo. Yeah, this is fine. My current divisions, they have shovels and, yeah. Okay, the anarchists. Since the Risorgimento, anarchist circles have always been popular in the Italian underground, with people like influential anarchist Enrico being born in this nation and anarchist magazines being sold in local newsstands. Really? Now that Italy is ruled by a communist government, anarchist factions even hold places in Congress, but many politicians don't like that. Anarchism is seen by many communist congressmen as a flawed deviation from classical Marxism, and they prefer to not see their influence in Congress. Other people instead think that their participation to the revolution should be respected, even though the anarchist faction will never reach a majority in the current government. Action is needed to settle this debate. Let's get rid of them. Yeah, fuck those guys. These anarchists are just a threat to our stability. Thank you. So we have 37% popularity. 41, actually. Czech state has capitulated. So Germany actually managed to wipe them out. Okay, so you're not technically fighting on 2 fronts, but you're fighting on a very large one. If he can get to Vienna, if Germany can just blitz down to Vienna, he can wipe out Austria. I know that. Because Graz is worth 5, Vienna is worth 30. Yeah, Salzburg, 10. I mean, he should. Once you take Vienna, Austria usually falls. I don't know if that's Not so in Fuhrerreich, but we'll have to see. Go for this. No, go for construction. Yeah. I mean, if I were Germany, I would blitz down to Vienna. And then you could just focus entirely on France. Local steel mine expansion. I get extra steel in Campania. I do like that idea, but I'm currently not lacking steel. But I could get aluminium and chromium. I mean, I don't need any of these. I need rubber. So, let's see here. Now that Comrade Gremsky has resigned, longtime member and left communist politician Amadeo Bordiga has taken control of the Congress until a new government can be formed. Bordiga has been an influence on Gremsky his entire political life. Many saw him as paternal figure to the chairman. Gremsky has always been in weak health and was seen by his critics as not suitable to lead a revolution. Only Bordiga's influence kept him strong during these harsh times. Now that Gremsky is gone, Bordiga is left with sympathizers within the party. He has always been sidelined by his fellow communists. His anti-opportunist and left views have created many enemies inside the party. If any non-Gremskyist wing ever came to power, he knows that his political influence will come to an end. Yeah, let's go. Bordiga has been one of the founders of the party. He deserves a spot in the government. Socialism, 15%. So, 57%. Thank you. I guess it's just have to wait until the end of the day. Yeah, this is not going up. I don't get it. Why is this number not increasing? We're up to 57 here. Is it just really, really slow at updating, or does it just not update at all? Okay, let's go conclude the Congress. Which faction will take power? I'm thinking I'm going Vanguard. We'll have to see. So we got a factory here. Just put them all into tanks for now. And we can modify the government. I don't want this. Right now we're on volunteer only. Let's go with the limited. Just stockpile up some manpower. Portuguese Republic was annexed. Kingdom of Portugal succeeded. Alright. Okay, so the Portuguese Civil War is over. Germany, can you push down to Vienna? Can you? I'm starting to think that. Rubber processing, go to concentrated. I know all of these are ahead of time, but these are really good techs to go for, and my industry is not that big yet that I can go for that many things. Infantry equipment 1. Yeah, I would like to get the next one as well. Is there a boost to guns that I haven't picked yet? Let's see, this is what I want. Conclude the Congress. I guess there's got to be a pop-up that I haven't chosen yet. Let's wait 10 days and see what happens. No event. Come on, game. There we go. So, VIP may remove, to be honest. What? Yeah, okay, that's interesting. So collectivists win. Vanguardists win. Sure. They're socialists, so I'm guessing they stay in charge? No. Oh, so these guys won because I wanted to go socialist. I thought this was socialist. Whatever, I guess we're gonna piss off the entire world now. Division organization, that is my favorite thing to go for. 57. It's 68. It seems to be not updating correctly or in time. Why is this not updating? This is at 68 right now. It's annoying me. Okay, delay is done. Keep going, keep going. There's also something like... I think we should develop some steel. Because I'm not building a navy right now, and I probably should be. So let's go ahead and add some more steel, just so I can build more ships. Because as I recall, we have 2 battleships, 8 heavy cruisers. Yeah. We've got a lot of screen, but not a lot of bulk. They got a lot of punching power with the battleships. If I could get like 6, like 4 more, that would be amazing. The syndicalist battle, the political battle. So this is going to piss off the entire world. So I'm just going to give a big middle finger to the entire world by doing what exactly? The Borg, I don't know how to pronounce that thing, has been dethroned, but many people are still against our cause. A political battle has to be won if we don't want to fall into a dictatorship of the capital. Okay. So I have some planes. Yeah. So, close air support. Okay, I have some fighters. Go there, please. Okay, I'm gonna ditch the close air support for now. Fighter. Go to 200. Let's change your colors as well. There we go. Now I can at least tell them apart. But they both have 200 fighters assigned to them. There we go. That's good. And I'm only building 1. Lovely. The political battle, where we piss off everybody. Soldier education. And then load order of battle file Ita Komi Guard. Yeah. Our army needs to be adapted to fit into a socialist worldview. The old capitalist cannons need to be abolished and replaced. And something happened in Zili Clique. Yeah, okay. So these guys are going to war. Yeah, there's a lot of war happening with these warlords. Go figure. And Germany is stabilizing. I mean, they're actually wiping out this little inter-allied Rhinelands. I mean, if they take Koblenz, that might be it. And then this little puppet falls. It hits 5 units and its toasters. Which is interesting, I suppose. We could go chromium, we could go aluminium. I'm gonna go chromium. Let's just do all of these. Get some extra resources that I might be able to take advantage of. So, we've built 1 of these. Yeah. We have 1 synthetic refinery, and we're now in positive. Yeah. We have enough rubber. That's good. That's good. The military battle and the international battle. Italy suggests we increase our cooperation. And we just got some units. Advanced machine tools. Give me a second. What is this? This is manpower. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go for all of these. Just heavy into industry. The Russian Empire declares war on the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Oh, dude. Why would you rise up against the Soviets? So we have Nikolai Yezhov, the Spy Master, stability 5%, against Kirill the First. Okay. I mean, he doesn't stand a chance, but that's interesting, I suppose. So this is the international battle. So this finishes you I can get this one done, and I think like a huge portion of this tree is just done. We can just ignore it. Technology sharing? We haven't joined this? Italian commune joins faction research. Is that a continuous thing? I'm not sure. I'm tempted to click it. Construction 3. Go for excavation, thank you. Go there. And then we go for something synthetic refineries. 20th anniversary of the Biennio Rosso. The Great War was a pointless imperialist endeavor to further the interest of Italian business. Many young Italian men died in a war which they did not benefit from. Well, they died. As the war came to a close, an economic depression hit Italy. Returning veterans who were forced to leave behind their civilian life returned to a nation unable to support them. In solidarity, the communists and unions initiated strikes to pressure business and the government into enacting reforms to help the returning workers. Throughout the early 1920s, many reactionaries fought against our demonstrations, but the communist cause to help the workers persevered until 1926, when an agreeable compromise was met between the left and the ruling centre's liberals. In the wake of the London stock market crash, though many more have drifted to the Communist Party, which allowed us to secure victory in the 1936 election, on this day we must not forget the people before us who have fought to bring equality to the working class. Oh, thank you. That whole speech was not worth 20 points. Sorry. Alexander the First, really? Okay. Do I start building ships? I mean, the only rank 2s I have is a cruiser and a submarine hull. I mean, is it just the hull? No, it's got engines and shit, okay. I don't want more of that. So the international battle is done. I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this. Just so I can finish that part of the tree completely. Let's see what Russia, or the Soviets, say about joining hands. We could probably build more. Soviets accept our proposals. The Soviet Union has agreed to participate in a unified national progress committee. The best minds from both our nations are preparing to cooperate on research and share developments. Gains international cooperation. Nah, didn't do anything. That's depressing. Very, very depressing. So when this one is done, we don't need anything else over here. We've got 2 things left to do in foreign policy. We can join the Russians. I suppose we could. Gains annex war goal. Oh, Tibet. Oh no, Tibet is gone. And the London stock market crash is finally gone. Yes, yes, and we immediately got free civilian factories. So we are right now standing at 21% consumer goods factories. That is amazing. We were at 96% at one point, which was really, really scary. So let's see. Let's build 2 of them here. 2 of them here and 2 of them here. Yeah, there we go. That is just awesome. So we have 35 civilian factories free just to build stuff. That is amazing. Love it. Alright, I was building you guys. You're lacking infantry equipment. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, I haven't added the artillery to you. Because I haven't been able to get the final points here. I'm gonna tell you guys to drill. Just get me up to 10. That's all I need. And then I can add the support artillery to you. There we go. You're almost there. There we go. Okay. I edit you and I add support artillery. Save. Okay. Okay, that is done. We could do Omar Mukhtar and then try to get our Libyan colony there, autonomy for Libya. Let's do fate of Omar Mukhtar, and then we could do so Tripoli, Benghazi, Derna. There's 4 states. I'm guessing it's all. I think it's all of this. Becomes controlled by the Emirate of Libya, and they become a puppet of ours. Libyan highways. But if I don't do this, remove national spirit colonial administration, which was recruitable population factor 20% and consumer goods factories. Does anything affect that? So I get political power and manpower. Remove national spirit colonial administration. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So I can do if I can get rid of that here, I will definitely do that instead. I'm just getting manpower and shit, and then I'm losing it. Political power, stability, colonial fervor. No. So Abyssinia. Italy demands we become a protectorate. They have 3 factories. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I'm thinking we go here, and then we just let them go. The fate of Omar Mukhtar, and we're gonna, yeah, what is it called? Amnesty for guerrillas. Legal status of Islam. Autonomy for Libya. So to do this, one of the following must be true. Requires crown a Libyan prince. Libyan highways? I suppose that is better because Libya is the infrastructure there is horrible. Excuse me, Mexico, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? You just declared war on the United States. Nicolas Rodriguez Carrasco. We will reach New York. Oh, that's ambitious. Let's see. You've got a decent amount of manpower stockpiled up. Not a lot of factories. You've got more factories, but division-wise, you're weak. And the manpower is about the same. Holy shit. Mexico is also in a faction with Nicaragua. Yeah, that's not going to matter much. Holy shit. So if Mexico manages to take over Texas, that is like... And when it comes to resources, Texas has all the oil. Well, most of it, at least. You got West Texas, and then you got East Texas, and then something up here called Amarillo. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but whatever. But if they manage to grab, like, San Antonio, and this state flips to them, they lose 266 tons or units of oil. That is impressive. Oh my god, they're about to take Vienna. Germany, I was talking shit about you before, and I apologize. You are definitely gonna beat these guys, I hope. If you take Vienna, that is awesome. So amnesty for guerrillas. That is the only option here right now. Yeah. So these people become a puppet of mine, and I lose this. Is there any factories I lose out of this? I don't lose any factories. And these are just colony states, so I'm not losing anything here. The fate of Omar Mukhtar, he is sentenced to life in prison. Okay, but yeah, the guerrillas get amnesty. Which is good. Artillery, light tank. Because we're building a lot of those right now. I want to get a proper motorized light tank division going. Oh, we're not making any motorized, are we? No, we are not. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? You know what, guys? This appears to be the British writer known as Eric Blair. This is fluff. It's about a novel. So if you guys want to read this, just pause it, read it, Tell me it sucks, because I think it sucks. And yeah. Is he trying to make that universe as bad as possible? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. But I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to go ahead and call it quits, I think. So let's see here. You guys are the 3rd Spanish Republic. Yeah, these guys are already in a faction with us. You are the 3rd International. You actually made a faction just with the Baltic. So I don't think we can join the Russians. Unless, what happens if we join? Does the Spanish just get left out? I'm thinking they do. If you guys can take Vienna. If you can take Vienna. That's a lot of dudes that get kicked out of the war. And you can take this one as well, I suppose. You declared war on Luxembourg. That's, yeah, do that as well. That's probably fine. And the Kingdom of Belgium, that's weird, has joined in as well. And we have amnesty for guerrillas. Okay, so let's go ahead and pause it here. How are things going? I mean, I feel like a lot of these focuses have been rather boring. I mean, we are very, very stable at the moment. I can't say that's a bad thing. Our popularity has gone up a lot. Stability is above 50, so is war support. But I don't really have a target to go for at the moment. I mean, who am I going to go to war with? The only one that I see has been Albania. I don't need the 35 days just to go after Albania. I mean, what do they have? Nothing. It's weird. I don't exactly know what my goal is here. I feel kind of directionless. But as long as I have focuses left to go for, I'm going to do them and I'm going to see what happens. We might just go along with whatever Russia decides to do or not. But I don't see any, like, annex war goals in any of these options. So, yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.